Yo, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome to the long overdue sequel to the Tangerine Tango, a double elimination stage RTA tournament. I'm pretty excited to be putting on another event with so many great runners, so I'd like to thank them as well as the commentators and TOs who helped me make this tournament possible. So before we get started, I just want to briefly go over a few things, including the rules for the earlier rounds in the tournament, where all the matches are going to be best of three. It's going to go something like this. For the first match, the lower seed runner is going to decide if they want to strike first or second to determine the first stage. They'll take turns striking stages until there's one left to race. And then after they race that stage, it's no longer going to be in the stage pool for the remainder of the set. The winner of game one will ban 3 stages from the pool for the next race only, and then the loser will pick the next stage to race from the remaining stages, and then repeat this for game 3 if necessary. The timing is stage RTA timing, so it's going to start on star select and then end on the final star grab. Additionally, the prize pool for this tournament starts at $500. All my Twitch revenue, including bits, subs, donos, ad rev, etc., is going to be going into the prize pool and split between the top 4 runners. This includes, I think it's 40% for first place, 30 for second, 20 for third, and then 10% for fourth. If you want to donate, obviously it's not necessary, but it's very much appreciated. You can type exclamation prize pool in chat. And I guess without further ado, let's move on to the main event. In the commentary booth today, we have Capos, Kristen, and Jack MP3. How are y'all doing today?
Pretty good. Excited to watch these runners do some RTAs.
Nice. Good. So I guess let's introduce the runners for our first match. We have RONC3NA, who is our 5th seed, I believe. And then we have Eve, who is our 12th seed. So, how are y'all feeling today? Ron, Eve?
I'm okay. I'm a little tired. Got up early and been doing labor all day, but nice to take a little break and get some Mario in.
Nice. Eve?
And I'm chilling.
Nice. Good. All right. If y'all are ready, I guess we can start the stage striking process for match 1. All right, so Eve, would you like to strike first or second?
Let's go second.
All right, Ron, so go ahead and ban 3 stages.
I'm just gonna do us both a favor and do D to D. Let's do BOB and SSL.
And
all right, do I need 3 or 4? Just 3, right?
Just 3.
Okay.
And SSL. All right, Eve, you get to ban 4.
All right, I'll do THI.
THI.
Rainbow Ride.
Rainbow
TTC.
Ride, TTC.
And BBH.
And BBH. All right, Ron, now you get to ban 4 stages.
Let's go JRB, CCM, SL, and TTM.
And TTM. All right, Eve, you have, for the first race, you can pick from Womps, HMC, LOL, and Wet Dry World. Where would you like to go?
I would like to go to Wet Dry World.
All right. Sounds good. All right, so can everybody see the timer on my virtual cam in the middle of the screen underneath the,
Yes.
I guess, the game feeds?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So when y'all are ready, make sure you are on the stage RTA preset and then go to the Wet Dry World star select.
Hold C up when you reset if you want to make sure that you're
Oh,
top
yes,
level for
that
start
as well.
Yep.
All right, so you're on the high water level, Eve?
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, so when y'all are ready, there's going to be a 5-second countdown, and you'll start when it says go on the virtual cam, and then you can deafen to let me know you're ready, and then when it says go, you can start, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, good luck, runners.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give it back over to the commentators.
Thank you.
They
Doesn't look like either of them have started yet,
they were supposed to go.
but I'm super excited for this. I last year the Tango was extremely fun to commentate and watch all the way through, and it's one of my favorite tournament formats in the community. And the prospect of it being an annual event is very exciting for me, so I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, I'm the same. I wasn't in the Mario community during the last Tangerine Tango, but I had heard about it after the fact as one of the raved about tournaments, I would say. So I was really excited to see it come back.
Yeah, this is my first time with the tournament as well, and I'm just excited because I love stage RTA. I think it's such an interesting format for a tournament, so I'm excited to see the runners today.
Yeah, I love the ban phase. Like I saw Womps was on the table, and I was a little bit hoping that someone would pick Womps just because it's like, it would be so perfect to start the tournament off with the Womps RTA. But Wet Dry World, it's the first stage of Upstairs, so that works in its own way, and it's a stage I really enjoy to play and watch. So
Yeah, definitely neat stage. A lot of different levels of strategies. And even here we see Ron starting off with top of the town, but Eve getting right into hundreds.
yeah, I didn't see if Ron did the triple jump wall kick, but it looked like the way his camera was that he was around the other way, so I'm not sure. But I know he does normally go for it.
Yeah, I think he tried to. I think he was like maybe trying to set it up, but it looks like it just wasn't in the cards.
He's struggling a little bit to break that coin box, but moving into downtown.
Oh, and Ron does get the triple jump wall kick this time. No Chotch clip, unfortunately.
Resident Sleeper. Could have saved 18 seconds and won the whole RTA in the blink of an eye with that, but
That might be where Eve makes back the time. Obviously, he's coming in with a very respectable PB, but Ron is definitely, I think, the favorite coming to this match. So, curious if Eve might try to go for maybe slightly riskier strategies to make up that time.
yeah, I'm wondering if Eve just feels really confident in Wet Dry World or just like out of the choices he had left. I'm curious to see, like, one of my favorite things is kind of seeing which stages are each runner's bread and butter in a sense. Like, I know Ron is really practiced at BBH. I know, like, I think last year Badronis was participating and he's big in BOB. So
Yeah.
it's fun to see like how the ban phase affects the likelihood of each runner's chances of succeeding are. So
Yeah, and that also comes down to how well the runners know each other. If they know their opponent is really strong on one stage, even if they're fairly comfortable with it, they might want to take it off just because they know the other person sits there. It's one of their best stages.
and if you look below their captures, you'll be able to see how many stars they have remaining. Obviously, sometimes it can be a little bit varied because sometimes their star orders determine, like, Eve did 100 coin first, and that's going to take a lot longer than the stars that Ron decided to go for earlier. But it does help you kind of keep track of how close each runner is to their own finish line in terms of finishing the RTA out. So it looks like we got a raid from Blue Bob.
Thank you, Blue Bob, for the raid.
Welcome in, Raiders. We're just getting started on the first stage of the first match of this tournament. Ooh, you've taken a bonk there on secrets.
I'm looking like he's having a pretty smooth downtown so far.
I haven't noticed any real major mistakes yet. Both runners have looked pretty good so far.
Yeah, I only noticed maybe some minor time losses, but yeah, nothing major
Oh,
for sure.
And as I say that,
Oh.
Eve takes a
Comms
fall.
curse strikes again.
Comms curse is undefeated.
The first comms curse of the first match. We're just breaking it in, y'all. I'm sure it'll happen a lot more.
Pretty good backup there from Eve, though.
Yeah, Ron's box break was really clean. The side flip into the ledge grab. I usually see people go for the one where they break the box and then wall kick. But that was a very swaggy way of doing it from Ron.
Oh, Eve's going for it.
Oh my god, and he hit it!
Nice.
Amazing.
He may have lost the RTA, but the swag of the elevator clip definitely impressive.
Yeah, even despite that, he's got one that's more star to go, and Ron's already done, but respect the attempt.
Like, we're elevator clipping, man? That's crazy.
Dude, with that fucking secrets mistake, I had to. And
That's
I
crazy.
still didn't clutch.
Just trying to get you sweating for the next round.
Yep.
Also, I think my stream is like delayed because like I was like watching the virtual cam and was like delayed by like 15 seconds or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure to pause it next time. I forgot how to do it first. Like, I know it's like VLC. It's my first time using that, so I'm trying to iron out those kinks. So, but I will adjust that for the next race. All right. So, good job on game number 1. Ron, since you won, you're gonna get to ban 3 stages for the next game.
Okay. Let's go TTM,
Okay.
Rainbow Ride, and Jeremy.
JRB. All right, Eve, you get to pick the next race, the next stage. Where do you want to go?
Ooh. It's a hard choice. I think I'll just go easy and do CCM.
CCM. All right, sounds good. CCM is up next.
We
All
want
right.
to change our start count for this one, right?
Oh, yes, thank you. I forgot to reset that. Oh my god.
Is it
All right.
52, you said?
So this one, usually you want to be on the 8-star preset under 16.
Okay.
Or 52. That one might work as well, but 8's the one I usually do.
But there's 2 stars already gotten.
Yep.
But that's fine, because they're not ones that affect anything. Okay.
Yes. All right, and then when you all are ready, go ahead and go to star select. It's going to be the same deal as last time. It's going to be a 5-second countdown, and then when it says go, you can start.
Sounds good.
All right. And
Good luck.
then, Devin, when you're ready. Okay. And back over to you guys.
Yeah, CCM definitely a safe pick. I think one of the easier stages in terms of the RTA. Getting every star in it is not necessarily as difficult as some of the other stages, but still anything could happen. So
Yeah, I do agree. It's a smart pick for someone with a little bit of a skill level. Ooh, and Ron taking an early death.
Ron falling on wall kicks. I guess the elevator clip really did psych him out.
Oh,
Looks like his
Eddie
capture's
missing the
frozen here as
star.
well. So we
Not
might be
a
on a little
death,
bit of a
but-
delay.
All right, so a little sloppy from both runners on wall kicks. Started off. Ooh, and Ron misses too.
Right after we said this was just a nice, easy stage for an RTA
There's
pick.
the second commentator curse. It's already happened again.
Immediately. But who amongst us hasn't died in Baltics for work, you know? It's just classic. Quick death,
Yeah,
as they say.
Yeah.
Whenever you're trying to go for that pro strat and you're trying to line it up fast and not really worrying about like the timing of it, just trying to get it done, you can definitely easily mess up that strat.
I do the beginner strat, and I'm still not opposed to dying on it every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wonder if that was Eve's thinking, because I know if I was going against someone that I felt was a stronger player than me, I would definitely want to go for stars that are, or stages that had a little more high variance, maybe a chance of a death in there. Just hope for the luck to go my way.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be paying a lot more attention to their Usamune stage timers this time around, just because I know that there's a little bit of a delay, and then we had a little bit of a freeze on Ron's end, so it's not going to necessarily line up with the footage, but we'll be able to tell from their stage RTA timer, which is convenient, so...
Yeah. We are seeing the different star order here. I know CCM is a stage where star order doesn't matter too much, other than obviously you gotta do hundreds after the slide start, and then Snowman's Head has to be last or second to last, but I feel like this stage has a lot more variance than other stages. You see runners go in almost any order that's possible.
I've definitely done a lot of CCM RTA attempts where I've accidentally done it on the 120 file, and the penguin's just absolutely massive. So I'm glad we've prepared for that contingency.
You've taken a little bonk right there. No big deal.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
back of the
He doesn't get
bridge.
the angle.
Not the bad angle for real.
It's only supposed to be a meme. Let's back it up cleanly. So I think both runners just have hundreds left, so they are on the same final 2 stars now. Ooh, Eve missing a coin.
Looks like maybe evening out a little bit with the death and wall kicks, and then Eve bonking on the reds. It seems like they're really close. It's obviously a little harder to tell, but
With Eve missing a coin, he can't go for the slide skip route, so gonna be losing a little time here, and he also doesn't have much leeway to miss coins.
I've heard legends say that Adam Pass is a free trick, but I still have not implemented it because it looks so scary. So I completely understand the reservation wanting to go for the more standard route.
Yeah, I have messed around with it a little bit. I don't think it's that bad, but it is... Since it saves so little time, you have to make sure your movement's very clean, or you're just not going to be saving any time with it.
Mm-hmm.
My XCam is without Adam Pass, even though I have an Adam Pass XCam. Looks like it's gonna be really hard for Eve to come back now. Not too much that can go wrong on Snowman's Head.
Very ominous. It sounds like something you'd say right before something horrible, really wrong goes bad on the star, but
I was just
right.
waiting for that comms curse to...
It would be quite the curse.
Looked like it was a little fuzzy on the virtual cam, but I think 517.
Yes, I think it was 517.
534 for Eve.
All right.
Definitely
as
close.
well.
GG's.
GG's. GG's. All right, Ron, you are going to be advancing in the winner's bracket to round 2, and then Eve, you're going to be in the lower bracket now. Yeah. GG's both runners.
Yeah,
Good job.
GG's Eve.
GG's Ron.
All right. So we got about, I think it's 5 minutes until our next scheduled match. So we are gonna go BRB for a second. We're gonna bring in the next set of runners, and yeah, we will see you soon.
Thanks, guys.